that aggression. It's that volume that's going to be key in this matchup, Mitch. You're going to see where he's at. Force his opponent to focus on defense rather than offense. That's what he does. He does it so super like excellent. Absolutely destroyed the leg of TAKERU in their match. He can exploit those.
This is the rematch the world has been waiting for. Is on the line. RODTANG made quick work in their first meeting, but TAKERU was different. It's the last fight.
This is the main event of the evening. One interim flyweight kickboxing championship of the world. Our three judges scoring this bout at ringside are Shane Byrne of Australia, Ricky Scabby Nielsen of Australia. And when the action begins, Boss Olivier Cos. Fans from the Ariake Arena in out of the blue corner, he is a 7-time three-division K1 champion, and I am Adam Team Basilius with a fight record of 45 wins and 5 losses. He is the former 6-time flyweight Muay Thai world champion, training 274 wins and 43 losses. Representing the Iron Man.
TAKERU, RODTANG 2. Olivier Cos takes off the headliner. Immediately, RODTANG, defensive posture, weight on the back leg. TAKERU. Ever closer. They're working about it all week. Obvious about what you see early on. Yeah, TAKERU will. Tong's best shots. He is taking it to the head, to the body after the head. Lead leg kick to the inside of TAKERU's lead leg. Interesting choice from Tong. They're chopping on the outside and saying the press conference was like, let's box for the first 2 rounds, TAKERU. TAKERU was like, no chance, young man. Can't catch the kick though. There it is, you see the way that TAKERU throws that. He doesn't switch. It can be anytime you do it with the ball or the foot. It can be a regular roundhouse. It can be more like a front kick when it starts to open up with it. He can also take it high. Very fast. Also with the fight shorts in Hakama, how it kind of hides the footwork. It's long, it covers the knees. It kind of disguises how he's always wearing the most awesome shorts. They're here for his retirement fight. There it is, that chicken kick again of the Iron Man. RODTANG has proven to be one of the most potent hand combinations of blistering coming from the Iron Man. As TAKERU tries finding an opening there with a calf kick. RODTANG is taking it pretty easy and relaxed this push. Here at the Ariake Arena, TAKERU looked good through the first lead leg, pounding away with those calf kicks. RODTANG took that round off a little, like the first fight where he was blitzing with the left hook, feeling things out. This is how RODTANG is though. Into warfare perhaps. They're a sharp left hook and another one over the top. TAKERU able to get his hand up to block the head to the body earlier in the fight. You can definitely expect that his output, once RODTANG gets going downhill, countless wave of punishment and battle. Have to match that the entire night if he wants to hang in there with RODTANG and here tonight. RODTANG chopping at the legs.
RODTANG again riding the ropes a little bit. Back kick from TAKERU, perhaps a good low though.
Off the spin back kick. TAKERU pressures his way forward. RODTANG all combination, big left hook. The low kick was checked. Every exchange. Knockdown! RODTANG! He says no! Olivier Cost says yes!
That's opened up besides RODTANG with a few left hands. TAKERU finally opening up the straight left.
RODTANG has to get one back. He's got to turn it up. If he took it easy in the first couple of minutes, he's got to let it go now. Oh!
What a shot! This is going to get TAKERU.
The fight Japan has been waiting for!
Oh wow, the crowd is losing it.
Chopping away at the leg again, fires the right hand.
RODTANG every sharp pitch. He's catching RODTANG as he's stepping forward. RODTANG not utilizing his jab. Counter punches from TAKERU.
Big two knockdown! But that was clean! 3 knockdowns in a round! It's over! He's already at the arena!
The crowd is on the feet for their heel.
RODTANG keeps arguing with Olivier Cost. Big push kick down the middle. Right in the face of RODTANG.
We know how dangerous Runs is. He needs to take his time here.
His hands are dangerously low, Brian. TAKERU in the football. Big left hand from RODTANG. TAKERU right up, swarming all over. RODTANG, big left hand. The bell is in pandemonium.
It's so sharp. Here's that clean left hook. They're exchanging. They both putting RODTANG down.
RODTANG banging on his chin, and then TAKERU down. How can RODTANG argue with that? Show him the replay.
Here it is again, TAKERU. That left hook flush. That's the second knockdown. Just unloaded. TAKERU, the glimmer in his eye, Mitch. It's like the TAKERU of old. Hit it.
What a round! The arena has exploded for their support of their man in his last ride. Really, RODTANG says no chance, but all TAKERU needs is 2 more knockdowns to toss it.
Big left hook. TAKERU still needs some patience here. RODTANG very dangerous.
He's gonna stay defensively sound. I do not get drawn into the atmosphere here in Tokyo. He's gotta keep that pressure on. Do what got him through that second round.
That's right. RODTANG choosing to step into range to throw big shots, not utilizing the jab or the lead hand as much, the left as much. And I think he's paying for that a little bit. Here's TAKERU firing shots right down the middle. But here we see he takes the right hand over the top and hits the counter for TAKERU.
RODTANG trying to get stomping at the midsection of TAKERU. Good push kick by the iron, attacking the midsection of the natural bone crusher.
Now this one can be very effective, actually. It's an easy shot to throw. But then RODTANG needs to follow it up. Really short right hook. Or else the TAKERU's been winning the battle tonight.
For the time being, my man, right by each other's kitchen. Either man willing to take a step back.
RODTANG continuing to press, utilizing the front kick well to upset. We see the punch nicely now from the body up to the head.
Good right hand landed by TAKERU. Oh, clean right hand landed by the Iron Man. Snapping. TAKERU seems to be enjoying this exchange, Brian.
He loves the back and forth. He loves these battles, but it should especially based on how the first fight went. He just eat the shots of RODTANG.
Great, beautiful combination. Okay, climbing his way up the ladder. Big shots landing. That's the style RODTANG has become known for. Each shot, take them. But in the second round, it was a little too much.
Takeru really loved left hook counter. Needed some big shots back from Rotan. Here, this right hook from Rotan around big smile though from Takeru. We saw continued front kicks from Rotan as well, upsetting the rhythm. Stanley doing a lot of guard work or a lot of parrying. A bit of I go, you go. And they each.
You saw it in the first one on RODTANG's side, and you saw that power on display, rematch, but now with gold on the line, we enter the third round of this round. My mistake, losing track of time in my excitement.
Boy, this is where things get really interesting in the fourth round.
See more of that, up the leg of RODTANG. The brawling mentality, he's smart. I think he's gonna change things up here in this fourth round.
Aggressive, he loves to pour it on. He's also got incredible fight. Tripling the left hook.
Now, the way the full time man kind of works here, under the highest scoring category besides the knockout. But if RODTANG can do enough damage, he can start to put in work right now. And he's gonna want to take 26 pounds of gold back to Thailand.
Absolutely, Mitch. He's got a lot of work. Takeru continuing to smile through the barrages line. A big left hook there.
RODTANG, that left hand is just an absolute weapon behind it. Gotta be one of the best left hooks in all the flyweight division. Big push kick sends RODTANG backwards.
That's right there, sticking up the jab. It's nicely. Takeru looking to eat the punch, return with the calf, not really reacting to the low kicks at all.
Yeah, one of the most durable fighters in the game. Takeru continues to wade into fire. Trying to exchange the Iron Man like this.
Really, very few fighters know what to do when Takeru was so tough, just letting it all hang out. The left hook there narrowly missing, and then Rotan firing back. The punches of Rotan starting to break through here, Mitch. Heavy shots along the ropes.
RODTANG bounced off the rope. Under the one championship banner, Brian, the fourth.
Work again from Rotan. They're tripling up the left hook. Takeru able to catch him with the feet consistently, but Rotan really paying no mind to those calf kicks at all. But then again, I'm just trading massive shots.
Defense out the window. All offense, and that's what we're seeing here. Fifth and final round. They clap hands, giving us a battle worthy of their last match. Championship. Takeru has decided to put him down after this win, lose, or draw.
I mean, his confidence has to be with that left hook. Incredible power. There it is again. And you know, Mitch, this fifth round, this fifth and final round.
Short, chopping low kick. RODTANG answers back with a big push kick. A right hand that's turned the
Rotan again back to the front kick. Upsetting the rhythm. Taking away that base with that shot. A smile on his face literally the whole time, Mitch.
enjoying every moment in competitive arena. Takeru screams and evades.
It's now calling to the brawl, asking Rotan to bring it on. Rotan again, though, right down the pipe.
If they have little gloves on, I guarantee you one of them would point to the center of the ring. Brian, all 5 rounds so far. 90 seconds to go. Six moves to the left hook. There he goes again. Knockdown number 3. RODTANG in the fifth and final round.
Rotan is hooked right now, Mitch.
Can Takeru knock down the Iron Man one more time and do the unthinkable?
It needs to unload, but it's also dangerous to let your hands go. But man, Rotan really looks like him blood.
But he fires right back. Big right hand. Next for Takeru. in a fight. Takeru